Okay, welcome back to Rap Station's YouTube video. So this week we have two cars that came back for a redo for the PPF. They had a small accident during the week, and obviously this is one way of telling you guys that PPF is actually it's a protective investment you can have for your car. And soon we're gonna have a walk to the car, both of the car actually here, and we will remove the old PPF and show you that PPF can actually help preserve the paint. Let's go. Okay, so beside me is standing a 1-year-old Tiguan. We wrapped this in 2020, mid 2020. And the rear bumper had a small accident, I think, with the motorcycle, so we're not too sure what happened actually. But as you can see, this side is basically scratched, and be mindful that this is actually a chrome delete. So this is basically a run like long chromed. We cover it in a smoke or black chrome. So the black chrome is actually took a hit as well, so scratch. But as I can see from this, we haven't removed anything. The chrome is actually saved. The chrome is fine, but I want to focus on the PPF. So as you can see, this is quite a big stretch, and without PPF, I believe that the paint will chip. But because of the PPF, it's basically saved the day. So the next thing is I'm gonna call the boys, remove the whole bumper. Had a few scratches as well, minor scratches. Remove the bumper and show you what's underneath after we remove the PPF. Stay tuned. So this is the point of impact. As you can see, when I remove this, the paint is basically barely untouched. It's still fine. And if I go along, that's pretty much untouched as well. But the PPF is kind of broken, so I'll show you in the camera for a sec. But yeah, so this is the ultimate protections you can get for your car. And as you can see, this is quite a big scratch, and so yeah, pretty much untouched. I'll remove this in a second, but this is actually a different piece. Okay, so as you can see, that's pretty much damaged. It's kind of tear apart, and yeah, it's quite a long. That's he, and that's the last piece right there. So yeah, so this PPF actually saves the paint from you know, going ever repainting or anything like that. But yeah, that's it. So the next bit is this chrome deleted piece that we actually did. So I'm going to remove the whole old steamer, just because steamers soften up this film. So okay, so that's the point of impact. So we are about to remove the film. Sorted. So as you can see, the chrome is saved as well. So that's the glue, and voila. That's pretty much a clean, well-protected paint, even if it's a PPF or chrome delete. In this case, the paint is safe. You don't need to basically repaint or anything like that, and the originality is, you know, keep intact. So next we have another car that I want to show you. Pretty much the same sort of situations, but this is the front bumper. So stay tuned. Okay, so the next car that I'm going to show you is this Fortuner. This Fortuner had a full front end PPF on it, so bonnet, front bumper, side fender, both side, and the mirror. And I think a couple months ago, the owner had a little accident on the front bumper. As you can see, this is a pretty much a scratch PPF, so it tears the PPF off, and have a few more scratches on this side, which are pretty much on the PPF itself, not on the paint. So what we're gonna do is right now is to remove the PPF, the old PPF, install it with a brand new one. But I'm gonna show you if, or in this case, that the paint is actually in a perfect or pristine condition still. So the PPF saves pretty much the original paintwork. So yeah, let's get into it. So, okay, so we have reached the almost to the spot that it gets scratches. So now we're gonna remove it. Good old steamer. Just gonna steam the whole thing, and it's obviously a hole on the PPF. See, move the whole thing. And that's pretty much it. So as you can see, it's pretty much untouched. The bumper is still okay. The long scratch that we see or we saw there was gone because it was on the PPF. So as you can see, PPF can surely helps making sure that your paintwork is keep intact, original as OEM. And accident like that, we never knew. The owner didn't knew what was the cause, but just because it have a PPF on it, now the owner can obviously, you know, sort of assured that the original paintwork is still okay, untouched, and in pristine condition. So yeah, I hope that this video helps you in, you know, making decision in getting PPF done to your car or your bikes or pretty much any vehicles, because it will just show you that it works. So yeah, see you next video.